And a happy Wednesday to you as we're into the second day of October. I'm Brad Lovett, and you're watching Morning in the Mountains with a quick look at the roadways and construction in various places, especially downtown Sevierville. Look for some closures around Bruce Street, but not a big deal. You can still get there and see the Dolly Parton statue, but they're working on that streetscape project that you should be seeing real soon, and that's going to be beautiful when that does happen. Look for Trillium Gap Trail to be closed in the Great Smoky Mountains. We're going to give you those trail closures as well. That does not have access to Grotto Falls Monday through Thursday. They open that again on the weekends, but that's going to be going all the way through mid-November. Hope you have a great leaf-looking season, especially Cades Cove Loop Road. And of course, that's going to be busy as the month goes on. Now let's see what Kira and Savannah are up to this morning.
Good morning, it's Kira with Morning in the Mountains, and this week we are highlighting Top Jump Trampoline Park, and I'm here with Riker. He does group sales, and we are standing in the arcade. What do you think about this arcade? Do you like it?
Yeah, one of my favorite things about this arcade is that it has a mixture of a ton of different games. We have some classic games like The Wizard of Oz and Skee Ball, and we have some newer games that you might even have on your phone like Crossy Road or the Jump game.
Wow, so you can go actually jump and then also play jump here in the arcade?
Yeah, you can do that.
That is cool. Looking over here at this fishing game, do you want to see if you can battle me?
Yeah, I think I'll win, but...
I know I'll win.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, let's try this out and see who wins.
Okay.
I think you're winning.
Thank you for watching Morning in the Mountains on the Mountain Fun Life channel. Hi, I'm Frank Murphy here on this Wednesday, October 2nd with Robert Owenby, Jim Johnson, and Brad Lovett. Rocktober's been going great so far.
Rocktober.
I know, I listened to part of a rock song yesterday just to really get in the spirit.
I listen to 2 rock songs, so I'm really in the spirit.
Yes, today's One for Wednesday, I think. Is that what they call it on the on the classic rock station?
Way back Wednesday, I thought, was at least one place I worked.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then they used to do that, and then Throwback Thursday and Flashback Friday. And
sometimes 3 for Thursday.
Oh, that's a block party.
And then the weekend.
Sounds like I'm auditioning for a new radio job.
I'd have to have my first radio job down here. I've had other places, but it's not here. I've not graced my...
No, I've never done any of that stuff. That's why I like to say it, because I've never in my career had a Rocktober, 2 for Tuesday, 3 for... None of that stuff. Never had a chance to do any of it.
Okay.
You know, but anyhow, let's check the latest information.
Well, what we want to do is we want to find you a job and a house here in the
All right.
Mountains.
A mansion and a yacht.
Yes. If not a mansion, at least a house or an apartment.
Yes.
We've got about 3,043 that are being built here in the Smoky Mountains, specifically Sevier County.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a place to live, that can be an option. Of course, we have a lot of folks who commute in for some of the jobs we have around town.
Yeah, I see them. I drive in with them. I'm one of those people.
Right, and me too. Knoxville, before I came here, I was 6 years somewhere else in Sevierville, and so I got to know Chapman Highway about every nook and cranny and house and blade of grass and the whole place.
Right, yeah. So a lot of traffic heading into town any given day.
Right. Managed to not ever have any accidents on Chapman Highway except for going toe-to-toe with a groundhog once, which did about $1,300. Damaged my little Matchbox car, but...
Whoa. That's a hard...
I don't think the groundhog lived to tell about it, though.
That's what I was going to go with that one.
Yeah.
Toe-to-toe probably didn't go very well for the groundhog.
It didn't go. I came out still better than the groundhog.
So would you consider moving to Sevier County? How many houses are they building? 3,000?
3,043. Of course, Sevier County is a great place to live. I would have to see. My wife's job is still in Knoxville.
Ah, yeah.
And my other job at this point is still in Knoxville.
Right, so it's one of those things where you got to figure out.
So, yes. Anyway, it's going to be an option. They say, again, over 3,000 apartments, 300 houses. Now, some of the houses are going to be overnight rentals, but some are going to be houses for people to live in. And that has been an issue we've had here in Sevier County, that we are building and we're hiring a lot of people, but we need places for them to live too.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a good thing.
Well, I know my mom spends summers in a vacation resort area. Because why wouldn't she? She's old, that's what you do. And as you're driving, as I was leaving after visiting her this summer, you see coming the other way what they call the trade parade. It was getting close to the weekend, and every truck that was coming into this resort area was an electrician, a plumber, a carpenter. They pick a thing, lawn service. They were all coming in to fix up the houses for the party weekend that was coming. So, but none of them can afford to live out in the resort community. So you're talking about, here's a way to build affordable housing in Sevier County so you can work and live in the same place.
That's always good. Now, if you are job hunting, there are, of course, plenty of restaurants with help wanted signs. There are plenty of attractions with help wanted signs, but don't want to overlook one of our other businesses in town. It's called the KTOM, which is a restaurant supply company in Kodak. Now, they're expanding by 58,000 square feet. Eventually, they'll add 100 jobs, and they'll be adding space for marketing and video in that facility as well. So about 100 new jobs will be added eventually in that location just off of the interstate, where Smokey's Park is.
I love something about restaurant supply places that they set my imagination going. I mean, seriously, I used to browse through other ones in places that I've lived, and you just look at all of the giant utensils or these things you didn't know existed, and you're like, oh, I want to buy one of those. Even my dad, I guess I get this from my dad. He used to go to this place in New York when we were kids, and he would buy these high-end whisks and things that would be
this long,
just like once. But we had all these bizarre kitchen appliances, and lemon zesters and melon ballers. I mean, these, all
cool
these things that I guess might take for granted nowadays. But we had all these weird appliances and utensils.
I went and got me a big pancake flipper. For
See?
big pancakes, the spatula is about like this big.
That's what I'm talking about.
Big pancakes,
How many times a year do you use it? Once?
A couple times, yeah.
All right.
A couple times. I like pancakes.
But it sets your imagination going.
Yes, it's like, what can I do with that spatula? Come here, honey.
This is a G-rated show, Jim.
You can go to Spatula City.
Save that one. Save that one for evening in the mountains.
I have a waffle iron.
Yeah.
I love those. I love
fun.
waffles.
Yes.
And I make my own. So that's
Love waffles.
yeah,
Breakfast
Belgian
is
waffles.
Fun.
Yeah, my wife is in that category as well. She and her dad were big into waffles.
Waffles.
But can you have waffles in the Smoky Mountains where it's a pancake place?
Well, there is a Waffle House. I've seen
Yes.
it. And
Yes.
the best waffles you're going to get are at Waffle House. Is why they call it that.
So it's nice. The little squares, hold fruit topping.
And it says Waffle
whipped
House
cream.
on the middle of the waffle. It says Waffle
so
House.
cool?
Yeah.
It's interesting how they do that.
Well, we have got you housed, we've got you employed, and we've got you fed, and now we'll get you tickets.
Yes, exactly. After you've enjoyed a delicious meal, do head over to one of our favorite attractions in and around the Smokies. So many businesses signing up. Each week we get new opportunities for you to save money through our Mountain Fun Life Best Deals. In fact, if you are at an attraction and you're not yet on Mountain Fun Life Best Deals, well, then you can also give us a call at 865-978-1152. Let us sell your tickets at a discount and get some new business for you. That's how it works. We get the tickets at a discount. We pass the savings along to you, our viewer, 865-978-1152, and we'll have the magazine hitting the racks very, very soon. So stick around. We've got more of Morning in the Mountains coming right up on Mountain Fun Life. And one of the great things we can offer you on Mountain Fun Life is discounts on tickets to some of the fantastic attractions that are all throughout the Smoky Mountains and East Tennessee. Well, all you have to do is give a call to Mountain Fun Life's Best Deals at 865-978-1152, 865-978-1152, and save money when you and your family are visiting the Smokies. You're watching Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life. Hi, Frank Murphy here. Joined once again from Bristol, Virginia, by our friend Leah Ross, who is Executive Director of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. and there's been so much interest and excitement about country music because of the Ken Burns special that aired not too long ago. And Leah, welcome back to the show. Happy to have you.
Well, thank you for having me back.
Now, you guys have an exhibit that runs through the end of January featuring one of the legends of country music. Let's talk about Marty Stuart for a moment.
Okay, it's the American Ballads, Photographs of Marty Stuart, and it's really a very interesting because he started taking photographs when he was 13 years old on tour with Lester Flatt. So you're going to see a lot of the pictures through the years that he's taken. You know, he got really close with the Lakota Indians, and there's pictures in there from fans. One thing that's, I think, very moving for our area, and that loved Johnny Cash, he took the last photograph of Johnny Cash before he passed away, and it's in there. So it really is an insider's view because, you know, as he toured, he had access to artists that other people may not have, and to get them in a setting that others might not. I mean, he has pictures of Merle Haggard on his last tour. So it's really an interesting, it's a short drive to Bristol from your region, an hour and a half. And I would urge anyone to come and see it because it really is telling some artifacts there that he's collected. You know, he is a great historian, and he really appreciates Bristol and the role that they played in country music. And for those who've seen the Ken Burns movie or documentary, you will see him talk about how important that was. And so many there were just such great historians, but that this is on loan from the Frisch Center, and it really is a must-see for anyone that likes country music.
I love the idea of someone who is a performer in his own right taking candid backstage photos of his friends, so they're going to react differently than if it were the official photographer from the record company or someone else doing that. And that display...
Definitely, and I think you'll see that when you go through it. You'll see that, how did he get that picture? Well, he got that picture because of the respect that all those people have for him, I think.
Yeah, that is outstanding. So I think you made an excellent point, though, that if you are a huge fan of country music, it makes total sense to put those two stops into your itinerary, depending on whether you're traveling north or south, you know, to hit the museum at the birthplace of country music in Bristol, Virginia, right before you cross the Tennessee border, and then head on over to the Smoky Mountain region, where you can, of course, see Dolly Parton's hometown and the Dolly statue and the Country Tonight Theater and all the other wonderful things that happen in and around the Smoky Mountains that are connected to that history of country music, and even dash over to Knoxville to see some of the places that are on the walking tour, the Cradle of Country Music walking tour.
Correct. We recommend that. We think that it's to really get a feel of the museum or to exhibit. So come have lunch and then hop in your car and go enjoy all that Northeast Tennessee has to offer.
And what do you have for lunch at the museum of the birthplace of country music museum? Is it just baby food?
We have about the kind of food you want. We have barbecue, but our downtown is really vibrant and alive. 5 lady stores in our little downtown. We only have one chain restaurant in our downtown, so you really should come and enjoy all we have to offer.
All right, absolutely. What's the easiest way for us to find you online? Facebook or website or what?
Birthplaceofcountrymusic.org, and that will get you to our Facebook.
All right. Birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. Fantastic. Well, Executive Director Leah Ross of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum in Bristol, Virginia, right on the Tennessee border, a short hour and a half or so up I-81. Thank you so much for being with us again on Morning in the Mountains. Appreciate your time. You're watching the Mountain Fun Life channel. We'll be back with more coming up after this.
Our new Mountain Fun Life channel launches June 24th. On it, you can see news, weather, and magazine style information.
We take a dash of a triangle, a little salt pepper. You need salt pepper for everything.
24. On it, you can see news, weather, and magazine style information, all regarding Sevier County and surrounding areas.
Thank you for watching Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Live channel. Frank Murphy here with Robert Ownby, Jim Johnson, and Brad Lovett. Brad, we're doing so well so far today. Let's take another look at Smokies news.
Not good news if you're looking for rain, as we all are. It's been pretty dry the last month or so. Even though we had a lot of rain in the beginning of the year, it's not held with us as we've gone further into the fall. And as we're looking at temperatures today, once again, about 91. You wouldn't know it's fall, but it is 91 degrees. But the good news is it's a little bit cooler in the evenings. We'll find temperatures, low temperatures, in the low to mid 60s. So some good news to spend some time outdoors and enjoy the Great Smoky Mountains, especially if you have some elevation in your cabin or where you live. That's a look at the weather forecast. I'm Brad Lovett, and this is Morning in the Mountains on the Mountain Fun Live channel.
How do we turn moments into memories? Those moments where the right people are right beside you, and the anticipation of reaching the top makes you feel like a kid again, where the only arguments are who goes first, and trying something new never gets old. Visit us at Anakeesta, where there's magic in the mountains.
Thank you for watching Morning in the Mountains on the Mountain Fun Life channel each and every weekday at this time. You know, you can set it up on Facebook to be notified when we go live each weekday morning at 9 o'clock or elsewhere throughout the week when Kira and Savannah are out doing live reporting, or any of us for that matter are out doing live stuff. We love it when you do that. So thanks for watching us on Facebook, YouTube, and of course our Roku channel as well. I'm Frank Murphy here with Robert Ownby, Jim Johnson, and Brad Lovett with everything you want to know about the Smoky Mountains.
There are many reasons why October is our favorite month of the year, and especially this week.
Whose favorite?
Well, many of ours, except yours.
No, I mean, no. I'm closing the pool on October 10th. It's my saddest day of the year.
Well, certainly.
So I'm sorry, October lovers. I'm not a pumpkin spice girl. I'm not basic. So I'm sorry. I'm not excited about October, but I mean, I'm happy to be here and having a job. But the leaf lookers are coming. I welcome the leaf lookers.
Leaf lookers, yeah.
Well, okay, whose favorite month is October besides me? Because
it's Robert Tino's, because it's one of our favorite events. Actually, it's the Robert A. Tino Gallery having their homecoming, Smoky Mountain homecoming, at his location. It's at 812 Old Douglas Dam Road in Sevierville.
For a while, I didn't know that his first name was Robert and his last name was Tino. I thought he was an artist who was a one-named guy. You know, I am Robert Tino. I didn't realize that he's a regular guy. His first name is Robert. Middle initial is A. Last name is Tino.
Right.
It took me a while to learn that.
The event is on Highway 66 next to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, I can see it as I'm driving toward the interstates on the right.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Friday and Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 6 on Friday, 10 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. Free parking, and it looks like $5 admission on that. 12 and under are free. And again, open 11 to 6 Friday, then 10 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. Now, I've seen Robert Tino at church, actually, and painting an entire portrait during the service.
That's cool. That's nice, yeah. So he's well known in the area, and his paintings are super popular, so it's cool. Yeah, I guess you want to get him while he's still around. You know, because painting values go up when the artist passes. Now, Robert, we wish you best health. We're not looking for you to raise your prices just yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep them at the living artist price for a long time.
You can find Robert's work a lot of different places, not just here in town.
Yeah.
Over in North Carolina, I know it's been seen there, and lots of different places. So you can find a lot of his work everywhere. Now, when do you suppose it might be a good time to fly if you were flying either here or flying from here somewhere else?
Oh, I'm guessing your favorite month, October.
No, more like Thanksgiving. It looks
November.
Well, anyway, you'll want to make your list and check that twice, because AAA, our friends at AAA, Stephanie and Seth have told us that the much anticipated Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays may still be a couple months away, but the best time to book flights for these busy travel weeks is getting close, if it's not here already. A recent AAA analysis says for the last 3 years, September 25th. Well, we missed that date, but that was the start of the best booking window. So get those flights booked as soon as you can. Now, surprisingly, even though the worst time to fly is Thanksgiving Eve, the best day to fly is Thanksgiving Day because nobody else is flying.
Yeah, exactly. And then the Sunday after Thanksgiving is a brutal day to travel as well. I think that they used to say that Thanksgiving Eve was the heaviest traffic day of the year. Now they say I think it's the Sunday after Thanksgiving is the heaviest traffic day of the year on the roads, on the air, on everything.
So get on the plane late morning on Thanksgiving Day. You'll be plenty of time to get the turkey and pumpkin pie.
A couple of years.
At least leftovers.
No, we've had that in our family where either my son has driven down to Tennessee on Thanksgiving morning because he's one of those people who can get up early and get here in time for lunch. Done that on Christmas one year too. Same concept. Cool. All right.
Now, if you're looking to book flights for Christmas,
hurry.
You still want to hurry. AAA says 61 to 90 days out between the end of September, which is already passed, and October 25th is a sweet spot for those Christmas flight bookings. Price is lower on average than the more advanced bookings. So, of course, snooze, you lose. You'll be paying higher prices the closer in you get to Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the whole thing is supply and demand. They take advantage of the early bird bookers by charging them as much as they can get away with. And they'll take advantage of the last minute travelers. So then those ones that are on the fence, you can't decide. They drop the rates, like you said, 60 days out to get the ones who are on the fence to buy in. And then they put them back up. For the it's all about what the market will bear.
Now, if you just wait till after Christmas, you get some better deals. And
sure.
I don't know about Sevier County's calendar. I have to look that up, but Knox County's calendar have about a week in January that the kids aren't back in school, so that's a good time to go.
This is a good time to introduce your children and grandchildren to the concept of Armenian Christmas, which is celebrated on January 6th.
That's the way you get all the good Christmas deals after Christmas.
Right, or in the Latino culture, Three Kings Day, when you wait and you don't exchange the gifts until the traditional visit of the Magi. When Jesus got his presents on January 6th, that's why. So that if you can get the family to buy into that, you can take advantage of the after Christmas sales, the after Christmas travel discounts.
Oh, no kidding. Then you can wait until after the 25th to get your tree.
That's what I'm saying.
And all the decorations. I mean, and the paper. The paper's always $1 on the 26th, so it's perfect time.
So if you really buy into that whole, and Easter time, Orthodox Easter is usually a week later. So you can get discounted Peeps.
Oh my goodness! I need to check into this.
Save money. There's some other great traditions out there that can save you some.
I tried to get away with celebrating Orthodox Valentine's Day one year. Didn't go over too well.
Well, you're just trying to save money, right?
Right.
Which is what we are about here at Mountain Fun Life. We're about saving you money with our Mountain Fun Life best deals. Let our concierge service save you money on tickets. We get them at a discount, deep discount, and we pass that savings along to you. There's no catch, no hook, no timeshare nonsense. It's just a matter of helping us pay the bills by selling the tickets at a discount to you. 865-978-1152. That's it, no strings attached. Give a call and you'll be pleased you did. We'll be back with more of Morning in the Mountains coming right up on the Mountain Fun Life channel. Thanks for watching Morning in the Mountains on the Mountain Fun Life channel. Frank Murphy here with Jim Johnson. Sports, activities, things to do, and things to watch.
And there's a lot to do in the mountains. It's a beautiful time of the year. It's fall colors coming in.
Yeah.
It's a great time to go for a walk. And where do you go for a walk?
Outside.
The River Walkway, Greenway. It's beautiful. It's beautiful there. You can run alongside the Little Pigeon River.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the new Greenway Trail is 4 miles long. 4 miles.
That's a lot. That would take about an hour to walk 4 miles.
It would at my rate.
No, but that's normal walking speed is 4 miles per hour.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, if you can.
It's a nice little walk.
If you can do 4 miles an hour, you're doing well. Yeah.
It's not even speed walking, really.
No, that's regular, normal walking.
It's kind of more like this.
Yeah.
That's my poor attempt at walking.
Yeah, that's 1 mile every 15 minutes, 4 miles an hour.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, it gives you time to take out your phone, take some pretty pictures. You know, the colors.
You gotta keep moving.
You know, I mean, you can walk and, well, you could take pictures at 4 miles an hour, you know?
Yes, but I'm
Walk
saying,
and
you
take
know,
pictures
it's,
4 miles.
if you try to walk 1 mile in 15 minutes, you're cutting it close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, maybe you are different. I'm just saying, for average people like me, to walk a mile in 15 minutes, that takes, you know, I don't
You gotta
have
be
time.
snappy.
I don't have time to stop.
Yeah.
Chop, chop.
I know. My wife gets on me because I walk kind of fast, so she's like,
Oh, do you?
slow down, I can't keep up.
Yeah. Well, if, you know, those of us who grew up in the big city, we're used to walking at New York speed and Chicago
Oh
speed.
my gosh.
Yes.
Boy, there's a big difference there.
Yeah.
It's more like
Gotta go.
we're little
Chop, chop.
footsies are
Gotta
maybe
go.
8 miles an hour.
All right, so this is the Riverwalk.
The Riverwalk, that's right. You get a chance to go. It's beautiful. There's a lot of amenities, including benches and water fountains. You know, so if you stop, you walk real fast. You need a break, drink some water, take in the sights.
Yeah.
Sit on the bench for a second,
And you
get up
can-
and walk again.
And this is over near Patriot Park.
Yes.
Did you say Jake Thomas Road is, or did you tell me that earlier?
It is on Jake Thomas.
You know Jake, he's a real person.
He is.
Yeah.
He's still here.
Well,
It's a good place.
you know his dad,
Yes?
Bob Thomas?
Oh, Bob Thomas. I know Bob. Yes.
Well, Jake Thomas.
Well, I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, his son was the actor. He was in AI.
Yeah.
With Tom Cruise and all those other people. So they got a road named after him in Pigeons
That's
Forge.
cool. No, that's something new. I am learning something new today.
So now every time you say Jake Thomas Road or you're driving past Jake Thomas Road, you can be like, I know his dad.
I know his dad.
Yeah.
How fun. So get out there today. It's a beautiful day. Go take a walk in the mountains. Enjoy
right.
the views.
All right, let's go take a walk right now, and we'll be back with more of Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life coming right up. Thank you once again for watching Morning in the Mountains on the Mountain Fun Life channel. Do join us each weekday and watch past episodes on Roku, YouTube, even on Facebook. If you scroll down, it's not that hard to figure out. We love it when you comment and tell us what you like about the show, so we do more of that. I'm Frank Murphy here with Robert Owenby, Jim Johnson, and Brad Lovett. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Morning in the Mountains.